We've heard that Oldham's favorite Dallas Stars player is Jason Robertson. Were you aware of that?
I was told that by multiple people. Yeah, it's pretty interesting though. He's a right-handed defenseman, so I don't know. He's a little bit off.
Did you try to walk him in practice yesterday since he's a right-handed D-man?
No. I was trying to set him up, but Case was dominating us.
So what you're saying is Casey was picking on the kid?
I don't want to say that. I just said he was dominating us.
What's that experience been like? You know, this team does a lot of things like this, and you've been here a couple of years. But what is that experience like when this happens every year?
Well, it's always humbling. You see, it wasn't the first one this year. I think we did one last year, maybe the year before. So it's pretty special that they want to come out and be a part of us and see what we're all about. So it's going to be. I'm sure it's going to be a fun event tonight. I think him being at the game and seeing how we roll. So hopefully we get the win for him.
For you personally, when you hear that they're somebody's favorite player, but then you actually get to meet that person and interact with them, can you walk us through that experience and kind of what goes on in your mind when you're going through that?
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't get to hear with somebody's favorite media member, but you get to hear things like that.
Well, obviously it's touching. You're meeting a lot of people who look up to you. Said you owe it to yourself to be a good leader. You have a responsibility to be a good person on and off the ice, not just that. So, it's very neat, definitely.
Is it cool that it's 2 different days? Because I think you guys are a lot different on practice day than the game day, and he gets to see all of it.
Yeah, both of it. We spend more time at the practice rink than here, so going out there, checking it out, see the facilities on an off day or practice day, and then coming here for the whole shebang. So yeah, it's definitely a cool experience, seeing what it is to be a Dallas Star at home.
And then playing Nick again. Is that always still a special day on the calendar? No? Do you talk at all about these things? Do you circle these dates early in the year? Do you...
No, not really. We just know we're playing each other, so it's neat. But.
Is it special for your parents?
Yeah. Well, they like it. Obviously, it's less traveling for them to go watch a game. But I played them for what years? 2024. So that's 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah.
Going back to when we were juniors. So obviously special in the NHL. It's never a moment you can take for granted. Not many brothers in this league, so obviously these opportunities don't come much. So yeah, it is special that way. But for me, it's another night. Try to play good, try to play well, keep being more dynamic myself, and keep building on this month.
He's talked to us about how he feels like he's handled healthy scratches in a more mature way, and he has a better attitude when he might be in and out of the lineup. What's your perspective on how he's matured and how he's dealt with some adversity there?
Well, his whole career has been a lot of adversity. Not so much the scratches, but the injuries. Some very significant injuries. I had my first ever really significant. It wasn't an injury, but a surgery process this summer, and it was tough. But and I'm curious how he did it. To do mid-seasons a lot, so it's been a long time coming. But he's 23 now. He works his bag off, and when everything else goes awry, he can always fall back on that.
Yeah. Did you have more appreciation for the stuff he battled back with once it happened to you?
Yeah, absolutely. For me, it was during the off season. It was during the year and trying to get back into it. It's a lot. Mine was not as bad as some of his. But it was my first, so it was. You don't really know how to experience it until it happens, and you kind of respect and puts into perspective what he went through.
Yeah. Are you guys still talking multiple times a week? Do you talk over? I remember before you guys used to talk through video games.
Yeah.
Right?
No, we still play COD together.
Still play COD together?
Whenever our schedules align. Yeah. It's kind of those we play. If we don't play on game days, try to find that right off day type of timing. We still talk.
Yeah. I also want to ask you about Logan Stankoven. What stands out most about his game and.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for him is he doesn't stop moving. I mean, he's always moving his feet, always trying to get in position. You know, as a smaller guy, you have to be able to do that. Keep moving, keep grinding, keep going, getting those pucks. I mean, he's a dog of the bone out there, right? So his takeaways, his forechecking, everything. It's been super impressive, especially because it's his first year. So, but that's what he needs to do to get his game going, and it's a big ad for our team.
How would you describe the impact Chris Tanev made when he joined the team for the
Yeah,
playoff run?
no, he was fantastic. I mean, he was a warrior, played every game as far as I can remember. I mean, we went thick into playoffs, and you know, he played 30 minutes a night, every night. So it's first round to the last game. So he was a true warrior for us. I mean, he was great for us. PK, played top minutes, everything. So it was a big addition for us and gave us a good chance to make it far.
Yeah. Did your heart sink a little when he didn't re-sign? Like, were you kind of hopeful?
Yeah, obviously you were hopeful, but we know that as a UFA, it's you never know. So didn't kind of get my hopes too high. Perfect.
Thanks.
Awesome.
Thank you.